Give me a second.
Okay.
Amelia, go again.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Geeks in Malaysia, live somehow, somewhere. So I'm Amelia Chen,
I am Nick Dorian.
I'm Carl Mvaha.
and today we're joined by my very special friend. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Tarrant. I'm normally a stage manager, but for some reason I'm a game master today, which is what I do in my off time as well.
Or for doing actually also during this entire MCO.
Yeah, I've been trying to kill my players quite unsuccessfully. They keep surviving my encounters.
Yes. So today I have asked. So I've been playing a D&D campaign, Adventures League.
Yeah, currently it's Adventurers League, but if your party dies, I might do something homebrew because I've been reading a lot of material as we all have, a lot of time nowadays. And doing homebrew campaigns has always been something I love doing. So Adventurers League was just kind of
A
a way
beginner's
to,
guide.
yeah, to ease people into it.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
I've been playing a D&D campaign, a small modular D&D campaign that Terrence been running for the past few weeks. I also, so I thought it would be a nice experiment because we love experimenting during this MCO on this channel. That
the
I
brave new
would
world.
drag the boys into this.
Yes, and
Yes.
speaking for the boys,
Yes.
everything you guys have said just now, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, we have no idea.
No idea. I have never played a tabletop RPG or an RPG in general. Like even on like video games and whatnot, I've never really touched
Wait,
RPGs.
so
So
you've
like,
never played CRPGs like Neverwinter Nights, Baldur's
nope,
Gate,
I've played
nope.
Final
even
Fantasy 3 on the Nintendo, 8-bit.
a JRPG? It's kind of close, but not quite.
And
Um,
I've played Warhammer 40,000 once and decided this is too much effort.
which Warhammer 40K?
The one where it's a
Uh,
1 centimeter by 1 centimeter square with 5 soldiers on it, kind of thing, as opposed to like the larger size characters.
Oh, were you playing Space Hulk?
I don't know.
Were there five red dudes being attacked by a whole bunch of alien dudes?
I mean, it was
Because
five
that would
dudes
be Space
versus
Hulk.
5 aliens on a ground, and you move the shits around with a tape measure.
Oh, okay. That might have been Kill Team actually. Kill Team's quite fun. It's micro scale compared to Warhammer's main game. But yeah. Um,
There was
No
well, at
way
least
too
wonder.
you're
much math involved, man.
at at least at least you have some experience rolling dice, unlike Nick Dorian, who. But having said that, I mean, I know Amelia has training in improv. Some training in improv.
So
But
bagi balik ka.
oh dear, he's not gonna be happy when he finds out.
He already knows.
Nick, Kai.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm listening. I'm taking it all
No,
in.
Oh, please,
no,
Kai.
no, as in like improvisational. Like, have you guys done improvisational
Yeah.
uh comedy or acting?
Yes.
I,
Is that
yeah.
what this is gonna be like?
I mean, that's essentially
Problem
the
solving.
essence of a role-playing game. Even one as structured as, say, something like Dungeons and Dragons, or the more esoteric ones like Moto Bushido. They
What?
are, oh yeah. Moto Bushido is really fun, but you basically need 2 sessions of just how the fishballs does this game work. It's basically like blackjack but poker.
Oh, we're rated E for explicit, by the way.
Yeah. You can swear on the show, by the way,
We're,
Taryn. You're
yeah,
not
we're
Oh,
rated
rated
oh,
R.
oh,
PG.
okay, all
So
right, okay. Sorry,
Fuck
just
that.
you know, just like what if there are tender younglings? But no, it's okay. So yeah, Moto Bushido is very crunchy. It's incredibly ritualized combat.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, it's fun, but yeah, it's very arcane. But to get back to the crux of it, role playing games are essentially uh, improvisation with dice, and sometimes the dice are really shitty prompts.
Okay.
Anyway, let me So everybody can see Foundry's main screen. I think everybody on the
Yes.
stream can as well.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
to
no video today,
familiarize
guys. Sorry.
to familiarize yourself with it, you've got your left hand side, which has for the game master, I've got a lot more tools. I can do some funky things like turn day into night, night into day, and things like that. But as you guys should have basic controls, measurement controls, and then suddenly you stop seeing things. Oh, and you can draw on the map. Yes. Please exercise this privilege responsibly, or I may be
Nick, draw
forced,
cock, draw cock.
or I may be forced to discipline people, and this may or may not extend into my Friday game.
Okay. This is threatening to kill me on Friday.
Oh dear, Captain, already.
Yes, he
Um,
drew a
Oh, did I
dick.
start? Oh, okay.
but
He
yeah,
drew
so
a dick.
so yeah.
We haven't started
Anyway.
playing yet, so you can't penalize him for that penis.
You can penalize me on Friday.
Anyway, so
No,
um
I'm
the,
kidding.
so the other thing is that what we're using is a module. So Foundry is a virtual tabletop. I was originally going to use Roll20, but then Roll20 has major performance issues now because apparently the entirety of the US is playing Dungeons and Dragons. So their servers are basically run by hamsters that are overworked. So I basically said, oh, I'm just going to get Foundry and learn how to use it.
Okay.
Anyway,
So this is what this is.
yes. So that's on the left side. You've got your drawing tools. Those will be quite important coming in a bit. At the bottom, you can see everybody. I've already assigned you guys characters, so that's much easier for you to figure out.
Okay.
I am Hidal.
Ah.
Is that how I pronounce it? Hidal.
Okay, we'll intro the characters in a bit because
Yeah,
I want to
we'll
hear.
get there.
Okay.
I want to hear everyone's like character descriptions later.
And then at the bottom of the screen, you've got what we call macros. They are basically the way we run the game.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. So the way that the Blades in the Darks works is that you roll a dice pool and then you pick the highest number. So what I've done is I've already set up the macros to do that for you. Normally what you would do if you were at a table is that you would, like let's say if you go over to character sheets, for instance, Amelia's character, Matrov Degan, has 2 in consort. So she would roll 2 dice and she would then count the highest one, for instance. And then there are other actions you can take, which are listed down below. Like helping and things like that, which you can help a friend, you give them 1 stress, and you take 1 stress and they gain an extra bonus dice, so on and so forth.
Oh, Devil's Bargain.
Oh yeah, and you can also take 1 stress yourself to take to gain an extra bonus dice, and I can give you a Devil's Bargain, which could potentially give you up to. So you could be rolling up to 4 dice. I put 5 and 6 just in case some craziness happens.
So why do we stress each other out?
So
Because the world stresses us out.
yeah, so Blades in the Dark is, if you have read the primer, is about scoundrels trying to carve their little niche in their world, and stress is kind of like your resources that you use to perform your acts. So normally the dice conventions is if you roll a 1 to a 3, you fail. If you roll a 4 and a 5, or a 5, sorry, you succeed, but there are complications. And if you roll a 6, you basically you succeed with very little complication. There are other elements such as effect and scale, situation and scale and things like that. But I will do that for you. You don't really need to stress with it with a 1 shot. So there are a couple of things I need to explain to you guys as well. So I've already shown you the red dots on the right hand side of your character sheets. Those
Okay.
represent the dice that you roll when you want to perform an action. So what you would do is you would go, oh hey, I want to find out information, so let me talk to somebody I know, and I would say, okay, you gonna consort? I can either suggest to you or you can propose a skill, uh, to perform the action that you want to do. So for instance, if Metrov wants to consort and gather information, they would declare that they're going to do that, and I would say, all right, you could, uh, could either offer a devil's bargain, or you could just say, okay, I straight up roll two dice, and then Metrov would roll two dice,
What the fuck?
and shoot, and Metrov would succeed unconditionally because they rolled a 6.
Did someone roll actual dice, or was that a sound effect?
A
That
sound
was a
effect.
sound effect. That's kind of a
Okay.
plugin that I had to install for this. It's great.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the little
That came
the
out of
little,
nowhere.
the little gremlins rolled the dice for us inside the computer.
Exactly. So
Okay.
that's the macro that you can see. So it rolled two dice and it kept the highest. One of them was a 6.
He was a 5 or a 6. So.
It was a 5 or a 6, which means you would have succeeded either with a complication or without. So then you've got items. That's on the left of your skills. The really cool thing about Blades in the Dark is that you don't declare what items you bring along. You declare what is called your load, which is at the top of that item chart. And that, I've set it to 5 for you guys right now. But 5 is, so basically, if you need something, you declare that you have it, and you simply have it on your person. However, that starts to count against your load limit. So once you hit 5, or if you're at 4 and you want to take, like, say, a large weapon that Amelia is hovering over right now, you simply cannot, because that takes up two load points, so on and so forth. So that's really cool. It again gives you improvisational elements to the game. Sorry.
Can I change my load mid game?
Unfortunately, no. For the purposes of this particular game, that's I already set it for you guys. And then there's sorry.
Can I change the gear that I load up mid game?
In what sense?
Like, I don't need climbing gear anymore, but I want burglary gear. Can I just chuck in
No,
climbing gear?
you can't, because the way that the fiction works is that it assumes that you had it on you all this time and you just brought it out. So if you took the climbing gear and then you wanted the burglary gear, you would have to then add the burglary gear to your load limit, which would then leave you with 2 load points left. So it's about balancing what do you really need at this point in time.
Okay.
Yes. So
I
then
wish
there's
you could see my face right now.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll walk you guys through it.
All right.
It's not so bad.
Is the stress like humanity in Vampire?
Yes and no.
The boys are like, what?
Humanity. If you wanted to find like a, I want to say analog, it would actually be trauma, because the moment you hit 4 traumas, your character retires. So it would be the equivalent of your humanity hitting 0 and then you going full Rottrek. Wait, Rottrek is fire, fear of fire, isn't it?
I literally feel like I'm listening to Scientologists talk.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Like,
yeah.
they're words that I understand, but they're not being used in a way that I know. Like, you guys are gonna audit each other soon. It's freaking weird.
What are you talking about? We're auditing each other now.
Oh God.
Let's move on to something that's more useful than discussing vampires.
Okay, let's go back to the map. So the reason why you don't have any idea what we're talking about, Kai, is that you're on the wrong screen.
Okay. Which screen do you want me to be
at the
on?
top of the screen, there's character sheets.
There.
Yeah, there we go.
You do not own any token with vision. What?
That's really strange.
Uh-oh.
I
Please
have.
excuse.
Whoa! Everything's in the dark, and that's what's
Please,
being live streamed.
Uh-oh.
please excuse me while I fix that because I think you had an old token. Go for it.
Oh! Whoa! Shit! How do I move around this screen?
Right click and drag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
those who are watching the live stream at the moment, we're watching Kai's point of view of the live stream because he's the one that's streaming it. So don't be alarmed. You only
Do
see
not
Kai's
be
face.
alarmed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as I mentioned before, Blades in the Dark is mostly theater of the mind,
Okay.
as in there's no maps. I mean, there's no tactical maps and things like that. A lot of it is conversational. A lot of it is descriptive. There's if you want to write notes and things like that, you can scribble. In the margins, please, not on your sheets, unless you need to mark something off. And
I'll do it.
please don't blame me if you guys get TPK'd like 2 weeks from now, Amelia.
What?
Because the module you're running actually can get pretty hard in the second dungeon. But yeah, never mind. That's
Oh, as in like on Friday. Okay.
on Friday, yeah.
TPK? TP?
Total party kill.
TP for my bunghole? What?
You guys don't play a lot of games, do you?
No. They play console. They're console gamers. Look,
Are you threatening me?
The unwashed masses.
For my
The absolute unwashed masses. Anyway, so as I mentioned, you've got your skills and the dice that you roll based on those skills. If you have no skill in said dice, you would have to unfortunately roll a 0d6, which is unfortunate because you roll 2 dice and you take the lowest. It's horrible.
Wait, I've got like such. Wait, how many skills do you guys? Okay, for a second I was
Everybody,
like,
everybody kind of has a sort of the same amount of skills.
Sorry, remind me again. Where are the skills?
on the right,
These
on
are
the
the
right of your character sheet.
On the right.
The
Oh,
insight,
okay,
prowess,
I see
and
it, no, sorry.
resolve.
Yeah.
The inside power is okay. Sorry.
Yeah, those are your skills.
And then everybody has one special ability. So Adrian gets focused, Matrov gets foresight, and Hidal gets infiltrator, and so on and so forth. You don't need to worry about trauma, healing, and all of that.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's like a quick rundown. If you need a quick reference about what you can do and what items are, down below there's the quick reference sheets that I've quickly copy and pasted in. A couple of little bit of context here and there. I was thinking that you guys would access this a little bit early. You guys can have a roll around in it, but like we gotta jump straight into it now. Yeah.
There's no better way to play than to just jump straight
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Watch the mess happen.
Yeah. So the last thing I need to explain is that there are there are 3, but we're not going to do the last one. There are 2 modes of play in Blades of the Dark. So if we go back to the map of Doskvol, because you don't need the character sheets anymore for now.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys can flip back and forth between Doskvol and the character sheets, not a problem.
Okay.
So there's two modes. There's free play and then there's the score. Okay, so free play is very much I literally go around and I do whatever I declare I want to do, and I get you guys to roll for it if you want to. You know what I mean? And then the moment that you guys decide on a course of action, like I've given you an objective and you would go, okay, all right, let's go and try and achieve this objective. I will ask you for hold on, what am I doing? Rules reference. Oh, I've got the wrong rules reference.
Don't leave me alone. Where are you going?
There are so many rules references that I need to pull out. There we go. So when you guys are going to do a score, all I will ask you is what is your plan? What is your detail? And then we will go. And that's it. That's why it's very improvised, and that's why it's very improvisational. Because unlike Dungeons and Dragons or many other role-playing games, it's not a case of, okay, we're gonna spend 6 sessions casing the joint, preparing all the contingencies, and then we're gonna spend like 2 hours because everything went without a sitch. We just go straight into the action, and then any
Okay.
complications that require setup, you can simply declare a flashback,
Okay.
right? So those are not mechanical bits. Those are, well, okay, they are mechanical, but they're not numbery mechanical bits. You just need to remember it.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yes, this makes perfect sense to me. I understand English very much.
Yes. Perfect sense.
Am I allowed to be savage as well on this podcast?
Yeah.
Of
what
course
do
you
mean?
can.
Because
Yeah,
there was
do
an
whatever you want.
because there was an impulse when you said I understand English, and I was going with that accent. You better.
Dude, you can go more savage than that and call me a cocksmoker. It's all good, baby.
Okay, all right.
In Malaysia, this is what we do.
That's good to know.
So, how do we start this?
Yes. Game paused.
Wait, what?
You
What
are
happened?
sitting.
He's starting the game now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Game pause because I need you guys to stop flitting around the screen.
Okay.
You're
I was going
sitting.
for a swim.
Now you are sitting in a back room of the Vale in Night Market in Doskvol. Across your table is Zamira Slane, a executive in the Circle of the Flame. She introduces herself as someone not to be trifled with. Obviously, you're a bunch of scum, so that doesn't really bother you at the moment. She's brought you here because she has a job for you, and she knows that you need gold. Well, you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you are, you know. You're a disgraced Six Towers native who goes to some godforsaken church in one of the abandoned ruins. Of course, you're scum. The point is, Metrov, is that I know that your crew require funds. And I am not opposed to giving you some if you do something in return.
Okay.
Metrov, I
What-
think she wants you to suck her bits. Nick, you do realize we're doing a podcast. Could you say the words?
It's me.
Okay.
Wait,
No, those
who's
are me.
No, Metro,
Wait.
Metro
Oh, Metro's Amelia.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
Hida
shit.
Anke.
Sorry, I'm getting confused by the arrows and shit. Sorry.
Me?
In the bottom left, you can see who is who.
Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah. There's so much going on the screen right now. All right.
It's just a map and 3 figures.
I know.
Yes.
Anyway, Zamira continues. The job is very simple. All I want you to do is to ruin Holtz Kerstaz.
Who?
Now, he used to do business with us. In fact, very. Sorry, I just spoke through Adrian.
Halt Krustas, she said. She said.
Yes.
No, Adrian is you, Kai, so technically it's he said.
Yes. Correct.
No, because the lady said Holtz Christaz.
And then somebody else asked who, and then
And I said
Adrian
Holtz
repeated.
Christaz, she said.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Anyway,
my grammar's
um,
correct. Fucking, what's your name again? Heidel? Keep your hoodie on and shut the fuck up. Let Metrov deal with this.
Swimmingly.
Oh my god.
Get into character, Heidel.
Holtz used to do business
Forgive
with
me.
us.
Yes.
But unfortunately has reneged on his terms with us. The terms you don't need to know, but I will give you his location.
And how would you like us to deal with him?
Well, either you can kill him, ruin him, make sure he never does business in Six Towers ever again. I don't really care. Think of something. I just don't want him in business anymore.
What business does he do?
If you must know, he is how would I say this? He acquires human resources.
Does
Okay.
he work in an office?
That's what you got out of that, Heidel? Sounds like he's a pimp.
Sounds like he's a slaver, bro.
Either way.
You
Come on,
think a
Metrov.
pimp or a slaver has an office?
Metrov, take the deal. We need some money.
Okay, sure.
I
We'll do
got
it.
5 kids to feed, man.
And how much gold are we talking about?
You're looking at 4 coin. No questions asked.
4 coin? That's all?
Out of character, coin is basically a fair amount of money. A coin is at least, if my memory serves, because I've only got my quick reference sheets here because the main book is like very thick. 4 coin is considered a small job. She considers this as a small job. So if you want to negotiate with her, maybe you could try and persuade her.
Yo, Metrov, yo, could you at least tell her to make it divisible by 3? Because splitting this up later is gonna be a bitch.
Look, there are 3 of us, and you're only giving us 4 coin.
Give us 6.
Who asked for 6? Make a sway roll.
Heidel, sway roll.
Yeah, Heidel, sway roll.
He does not know how to do a sway roll.
So you have 2. So you have 2 dots on your sway, which means you roll a 2d6, which is press the 2 at the hot bar at the bottom.
2. Okay.
No.
What?
3 coin, take it or leave it.
3 coin now?
3 coin.
Well, at least it's divisible by 3. Metrov, can we just take
3,
this?
yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Get
sure.
1 each.
Basically, for modest arrangements, a coin is basically a week's worth of living. So it's actually quite a fair amount of money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nice try, but
I blame
Nice
you,
try,
Metrov.
I would have taken the 4 coin.
I was not gonna sit
How
in
would
that
you-
situation of trying to split that last coin. I got 5 kids to feed.
You could have taken the 4th coin. Then you can fight with Heidel. I'm just gonna take 1. But anyway.
Okay.
anyway, so she gives you the location. It's right smack on the kind of like middle outer edges of Six Towers.
Oh,
Um,
all the way over there.
yes.
Where is 6 Towers? Oh, there.
Metrov, lead us.
Yes.
Game is still paused.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
She tells you that because of her dealings with Holtz, Holtz has managed to amass a small gang of she wants to say of at least 6 other people.
Oh God.
Um, but they're not very but they're they're not very well trained, so to speak. And uh, that's about all she's going to let you know. She just warns you just so that you don't walk in expecting just a guy and his flunky or something. But yeah.
A flunky? What is a flunky?
Like a goon, Nick.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Heidel.
No, Idol. Yes, thank you.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. So
What's Heidel's intelligence level?
Blaze in the Dark. Blaze in the Dark.
You know that
Blaze in
community episode where they're playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah. No. But
Yeah, this feels like that.
So Blades in the Dark assumes that all of the characters are competent.
That's a terrible assumption.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's the game. That's how it works.
So far, we've negotiated ourselves for a lower salary, and Heidel doesn't even know what a flunky is.
Well, what can I say?
Anyway,
He's a good lurker. Anyway, so
Yeah.
what are you guys going to do now?
We're supposed to go to 6 Towers, right?
hold up, Heidel. Yo, Metrov, do you think we should go in there with what we have, and do you think we'll be able to pull this off with just what we have?
6 guys who very little skill. Maybe.
Oh yeah, we don't need to pick up shit.
I
Is-
mean, it's
Do
not
we
like we
need,
can
like,
pick up
weapons
extra
and
people.
stuff?
Is there like a equivalent of a Kmart or something around here where we can get like a bomb?
Is that 7-Eleven?
I mean, we can get demolition tools. I mean, as in like we can. So like
as I
we
said,
can-
you don't have to do a lot of planning. Some planning you can do, which is what they call gather information, which I just give you information. If
Okay.
you succeed uh, if you succeed in your role for gathering that information, but you don't do your pre-planning. Again, that's what Blaze in the Dark is about. If you-
Okay, so you just go in
you need-
guns blazing.
Yeah, think of it like an Ocean's 11 kind of situation. Some things are dealt with in flashbacks. Some things are dealt with because you simply had you suddenly pull it out of your jacket or something like that.
Isn't
That's
three
why-
quarters of the movie of Ocean's 11 them planning?
Yeah.
No, but the point being that the planning is a flashback rather than
Okay.
It
Okay.
was like
okay.
hustle.
No. Well, yes, hustle. Now you see me. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
All right.
It in that they do something, but then they unveil, right, and then you see the flashback for that
Okay.
kind of thing. So that's kind of how this plays a little bit. So that's something to keep in mind. So if there's like a really big problem, then you
Flashback
might
to
be
it.
able to flashback to solve it, so on and so forth.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So Zamira tells you, you'll find me here.
When we're done.
Yeah, you'll find me here when you're done, and I will know when you are done.
Okay. Lead the way,
That's
Metrov.
Yep.
So
We'll follow you.
what are you thinking of doing? Do you want to go straight into the score, or
Yeah, let's just go straight to the score.
Who's that?
hold on?
What was that?
That's his family.
Oh, snap.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now that Zamira, whatever her name is gone. Yo, Metrov. Metrov.
Yes, Adrian.
What's
Yes,
it?
Adrian.
Can't we just shoot this lady and take all her coin?
Hello.
I
Oh,
mean,
snap.
Adrian is
I said
retarded.
nothing.
Yes, actually. Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Yes, Metrov, what are we gonna do?
Yes.
But you have just suggested something really nice.
We don't need to. Oh, is that actually doable? Metrov?
I'm not sure. I've never played this before.
Let's just go. We've been standing in the same tavern for like 20 minutes.
Let's just go somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we just
Where
go
should we
somewhere?
go? Where
Let's
should
just
we
go
go?
to the score. Let's just go and,
Well, lead us
try
then.
Yes.
Where is
Okay.
it? Oh, whoa, whoa.
Follow it.
Hold up. Hey.
Okay.
and... Oh, wait. I don't even know how to...
Wait, whoa. Hey, where'd Heidel go?
Is
Heidel!
this the mic? I'm here. I'm
Adrian?
here.
Adrian?
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, snap. 6
Adrian,
towers.
okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Is it that X?
Eh.
Ah, X.
X marks the spot. Okay.
I'm
found it.
taking the main road. Here we go. All right. Hey,
All right,
guys.
so, how are you?
Hey.
How are you approaching? How are you approaching this this building?
What's it look like?
If you look on your character sheets, I will tell you in a
How
moment.
tall is it?
Wait, in our character sheets?
How many floors?
Hold up. Character sheets.
Yes.
Whoa, wrong button.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
it's a well, sorry, we're using the American system, but it's ground floor plus 3 more levels.
Okay, so it's
So
four.
okay.
Yeah, it's a 4-story
floors.
building.
Oh, there it
Four-story
is.
building. Yeah.
6 tower.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. What? Where?
What?
Which one is it?
The build
What was the name of the
build-
building again?
Torvad House.
I don't see.
It's not in the thing though.
Yeah, because I had to generate it. and
Oh,
I had to
okay.
I had to build the
Oh.
encounter node for you. So this is actually I've already built the encounter for you. It's just that how you guys play around in it is up to you guys. Anyway,
Okay.
so on your character sheets, it will say planning and load, right?
Planning and load.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Where is planning and
how are you
At the
approaching?
bottom.
How are you?
Oh, okay,
appro-
found it. Okay.
How are you approaching this this house? It's a 4-story house. Immediately, casually, without asking for another role. If you want to gather information, you can either survey or prowl, perhaps, or study. If you might be interested in doing that, I can give you a little bit more information.
Do we take
Study.
turns or what?
Huh?
No, just
Oh,
I will say maybe 1 or 2 people, not everyone.
okay.
I will roll for study. Damn it.
Okay. It's all right. It's still a success. It's still a success. It's just that it's things get a little hairy. What you notice is that there are two lookouts. Two lookouts on at the front
Okay.
of the front of the of this 4-story house. One of them is always in front, and the other is always roaming. Looks like there might be a back alley. You think?
Hmm.
But that's from an external standpoint. That's all you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if there's a back entrance.
There looks to be a back entrance. Yes.
If I can ask, what is survey?
So survey is when you you look at a location, you to study what's going on, sense any trouble that's going on about it. You gather
Okay.
information.
Heidel, you
So,
got
like,
like
I've
2
got,
on
like-
survey.
Yeah. Yeah. Should I go survey?
Sure.
So-
Which dice do I have to roll again?
2.
2.
2.
I'll let you
okay.
roll 3 if you risk getting closer.
Oh,
What do you think, Metrov and Adrian? What do you think?
well, oof. It's hard because I've just noticed that you're a grifter and a gambler, so I don't know how much to trust you, man.
Hey, come on, man!
You
I'm
fight.
Good. I'm good for this.
You're good for this, are you? Metrov, what do you think? You think you can pull this off?
I think you can pull this off.
Okay, do it, dude.
Do it.
So should I go really close or should I just survey?
Get close.
Let's get closer.
Okay.
Let's get
Okay.
closer.
I'm gonna roll the 3.
So
Okay.
You're spotted, unfortunately.
Motherfucker,
And-
man.
But what you do,
I tried.
but what you do, and they don't immediately like attack you or anything. But they certainly do look a little more suspicious. In fact, now they've added a second roaming patroller.
What if I give them a joint?
You don't have a joint in your items.
It could be in my jacket.
Look, I can literally see what's in your items. Like, you have light climbing gear and a fucking potion. Like,
That's
Man.
my potion.
and how are you gonna get close enough to give him that? Ah, screw this. Can I send my hunting pet at them and let him deal with it?
So
You
you're
have a
going
hunting
with
pit?
an assault plan.
are we gonna assault them?
I don't know.
Wait.
I don't
she
know.
said how many people? She said there were 3 of them, right?
There
No,
was.
6.
She
Now
said there was
there are-
6, and there's 3 at the
There are
front.
at least- yeah, now there's 3 in front.
Well,
So
if we
just take care of 3 now.
yeah we take down the 3 in the front, then we only have 3 in the middle. And if
Yes.
Heidel falls, that's too bad.
Oh,
But he has infiltration as a special skill.
His infiltration
I
didn't
know.
work. Listen to me, I'm focused.
Okay, sure. Let's assault. Shall we assault?
Wait, what
Shall we
weapons do I
assault
have?
them, Heidel?
I got guns. I got
You have,
guns.
to, you have to choose them. You have to choose like
Which one? Oh, wait, how far are we from them?
Right now, it's just you guys are, like across the street, back alley. Hidal's just gone up, like straight up, just sauntered close, and then they've gone, there's something shady, and then another guy comes out.
Okay, how do I use my fine long rifle?
So we're definitely going assault.
yes.
Let's start some shit.
Okay, all right. So with your fine long rifle, you can basically hold on. Fine long rifle. Because you're far enough away, it's you.
Oops.
It's,
Wow.
so you're gonna shoot first.
Yes, this Han shoots first.
oh.
May the 4th be
Oh.
with you.
Wow. Ah, okay. Hold on. I need to find the right chapter for this. Just give us a moment.
My rifle's fine. My pistols is fine.
Does anyone take a swig of my fine bottle of whiskey?
Wait, you actually have whiskey?
I can have whiskey. I can have whiskey. I just need to select it.
Oh wait, were we supposed to select what we wanted to have?
You don't have to. You can just do it. Like you can do it whenever you feel like you need it. You want it.
Okay.
You want to. Oh, I have a concealed palm
Okay.
pistol is tiny. I need a proper pistol.
Anyway,
Yes.
so mark off a fine long rifle. Just mark off 2.
It's not letting me. Oops.
You need to
Use the
use
pen.
a pen.
The pencil.
Oh,
tool,
the
drawing
pen,
tool,
that pen.
Pencil tool.
Okay. Do.
And then
Pop.
yeah, choose what you want.
Yep.
Will you? Whoa.
Ta-da!
We'll just count that as both, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fine long rifle.
And you've basically shot him. You basically shoot the static sentry in the face.
All 3 of them?
Oh,
No, the static sentry.
Oh, okay.
It's not moving.
All
You
right.
shot the static sentry in the face, and he is very much dead.
Booyah!
So this
Well done.
is
Form
our
under the
engagement
window.
roll. Ba, 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 ba.
You have a hunting pet.
Should I have the
Maybe
pet?
one major advantage. Yeah.
Okay, I've already used up 2.
Unfortunately, the other 2 sentries appear to have
Location.
well, yeah, they figured out. I mean, getting with your friend getting shot in the face.
I don't
They pull out their pistols
know.
and
Oh
they
fuck.
start shooting.
I shoot back.
Have you got a gun?
Uh,
Hey, you do have a gun. Okay, cool.
yes. Uh, so you
I
shoot
have
back?
nothing. Oh,
No.
can I use my large weapon?
So okay.
So, do we need to roll for damage first?
Uh, okay. So remember, you don't need to mark off your equipment
Oh.
immediately.
Oh, okay.
You only mark it off when you use it.
Ah, I see. Oh,
Oh.
shit! How do I stop this? Do I press? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
So,
To me.
so the spider also shoots.
Okay.
The spider?
That's you.
Yeah, yeah. Metrov
Oh.
also shoots. Um, Metrov also shoots. So, hold on. I just need to just put it down. Put this down so that I don't lose track of your position right now. Right. Uh, what
So
skills? So, y- you're a medium range, so it's not really hunting anymore because you've kind of lost the element of surprise because Adrian kind of just
went buck wild.
Shot him in the face.
just shot the first sentry in the face. So you would have to use skirmish now.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
You don't have any die in skirmish, so you will have to roll 0d6. Ooh, you
I
miss,
missed.
and you get caught in. They return fire at you. Um, what you so you're either going to take you're either going to take harm, or you can obviously resist this consequence. If you resist this consequence, you can take stress instead of taking the consequence.
I will take the stress.
All right. So resist it with your prowess, which is 1d6. So roll 1d6. You'll take 6 stress minus the roll of your minus your prowess roll.
So 1d6.
Yes, roll 1d6. You only take 1 stress as you dodge out of the way.
Yes.
Well done. Now, is anybody else going to do it?
Okay, who's
Do
shooting
anything?
next? Or do you want me to shoot? Heidel?
I can shoot. I want to use my unusual weapon.
Your unusual weapon.
I have an unusual weapon.
Please describe what your unusual weapon is.
My
Describe an unusual weapon.
Okay, you remember there was a film called Predator?
Yes.
And
Yes.
Arnie had the machine gun thingy where it was strapped to him.
A chain gun?
Yes, that's it.
Unfortunately,
That's a bit
in
large.
this universe, that's not like an unusual weapon. Usually means an unusual weapon usually means it's a weapon that's not a sword. It's like it's either improvised or it's an exotic weapon. That's what they mean by an unusual weapon.
You still want to use that unusual
Chainsaw.
weapon, Heidel?
You
I
can
mean,
use
you're the
it.
chainsaw
closest.
to my
You're
hand.
the sorry.
Is that unusual enough?
What?
It's a chainsaw attached to my hand.
It's still
I'm
kind of
gonna
a
act-
blade.
A chainsaw
Okay,
attached
fine.
to you.
Fine. I will use a pistol.
All right, you shoot back as well. You're in a
Okay.
desperate situation, but it's not. Yep. So you may or may not be able to wound them. So roll skirmish.
Which is 0.
0.
It's the 0? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah,
What
snap.
the fuck? What the fuck?
The other guy returns fire at you, and you might get hurt. Are you going to take harm, or are you going to resist this consequence?
I will resist this consequence.
Okay. Roll 2d6, and the highest roll.
Why
So you take
2d6?
2 stress because his prowess is 2,
Oh, okay.
2 stress.
Okay.
and he takes 2 stress.
Okay. Can I still
right.
use my fine long rifle? I'm still far away,
Of
and I can.
course you can.
All right, let's
You're
aim.
far enough away, so you can either hunt or skirmish, depending on how aggressively you want to close in on these people.
Oh, I'm a hunt.
Go for it.
Okay, so that's 2, right? This one,
Yep.
2d6. Cool.
Yep.
5.
One of them pulls out, because pistols in this universe aren't semi-automatic. What he does is that he fires. They're usually double-barrel pistols, basically. So he fires off a second shot at you, but you manage to clip him, and you send him down.
Woohoo!
So 2
However,
down,
you are-
1 to go,
Yep.
right?
Yes. However, the other guy, the third sentry, shoots back at Metrov because Metrov got closer to fire his pistol. So, are you going to take consequence, Metrov? Or are you going to try and resist it again?
Let's take consequence.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just. Again, I'm like pulling rules references out of the woodwork. Just give us one.
What is Spirit Bane charm?
Basically, if there's a ghost, the ghost gets really upset because it can't possess you.
Oh, nice. Thank God.
It's really upset.
Some like poltergeist to like start throwing shit at you.
Worse, they drain your life away.
What?
Yeah.
Because I won't let it possess me?
Yep.
I can see your cursor, Kai. You see mine?
Yes. Ah. Who got shot in the shoulder? Yo, am I gonna have to save everyone?
It
Probably.
would seem so. It would seem so.
I think nobody looked at their game sheets because it's obvious I'm the guy to fuck shit up when it comes to fighting, and yet y'all just ran into it.
Anyway,
Y'all fucking Heidel was like Leroy Jacob.
well,
To be fair,
wasn't
I
you
was
the
trying
one
to
who,
discover what else was behind there.
wasn't you
I
the
was
one who
trying to do it
shot first?
stealthily.
I shot first from a distance. I keeps my distance.
Never mind. Anyway, with that, the other sentry runs back into the house. What are you going to do now?
No!
What? No. Isn't that? Oh, wait. Is he gonna tell people?
Wait,
He's gonna tell people.
Oh.
So we can either storm the castle.
Is there a sneaky way? Okay.
Is it too late to like sneaky our way in, or
I mean, they know we're coming now.
You certainly buzzed the hornet's nest.
I see this arcane power here. What does that mean?
Usually, sometimes the plans are not they're not appropriate approaches. So
Okay.
yeah. So
is
for
there? Sorry, is there like a house opposite this house?
Let's check the map.
no one. Well, I mean yes, but
Aha.
it's a. Wait, hold on. Let me check the map. It appears to be a ruin.
Oh.
Oh.
Aha! How tall is this ruin?
What, are you wondering if it's taller than the fucking building?
No, I have an idea.
What is your idea? What is your
It's a
idea?
ruin. It's partially collapsed, but you could potentially
I need to
you could
poop.
Sorry, that was my
fan-
wife.
fantastic. Anyway, you could scale it, and it'll take you up to maybe on the second or third level. Maybe you want to say it won't get you up to the last level.
Aha! So here's my plan. I
Okay.
have climbing gear. What if I climb up to the ruins? Do I have a sniper rifle?
No,
No,
I've
But
got
the
the
hound
sniper
does.
rifle. Wait, if
Could
he
I-
climbs,
okay,
can
what
we all climb with him?
so you want to lead an action? Yes, you can. You can lead a group action. Who wants to
Ooh.
lead the group action?
Well, Heidel,
I
you're the
would-
climber, right? No?
Yeah. Am
No,
I
well,
not?
Well, he's the
yes.
only one with finesse.
He's the only one with finesse. Very
Okay,
fair.
come on. Come on, Bruno Mars, take
Okay,
us up.
So the way that a group action works is that you roll as many characters that are involved. So that's all three of you.
Okay.
So that's a 3d6, and then the best single roll counts as the result. But if there's a failure, but if there's a certain degree of failure, then the normal person, the leading person, has to take the stress damage instead. Yeah. So
Okay.
you're gonna climb up?
Come
So do
on.
we all roll 3d6s or just I?
No. The person who leads rolls 3d6.
Which is Heidel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright. I
Do
shall
it.
roll a 3d6.
Is that good?
It's a success.
You make it. You all three of you make it up. However, they've started smashing windows and taking shots at you
Whilst we're climbing?
whilst you're climbing. And
Ah, damn.
Heidel in the lead looks like he's about to get shot. Are you going to try and resist this consequence, or are you going to take the consequence?
I will try to resist the consequence.
Roll 2d6.
Come on, be kind.
Rewind!
Oh, I survived!
You survive!
He matrixed
You-
that shit.
You make you manage to get out of the way just in time, and you climb into the ruin. What are you going to do now?
Is there a vantage point?
Yeah, is there like a window or anything that looks like we could make it from where we are?
Like, as in, like, jump into?
Jump into, or has anyone got a long rope?
I mean, if
Well,
you're
that would
climbing
be the climbing gear.
Can we climb across buildings?
You certainly can.
Okay.
I would say that would require a. Require perhaps a prowl roll.
prowl roll?
Unfortunately, that's not. Unfortunately, to do that, somebody would have. It's not quite a group. It's not quite a group thing because it's only one person can
Wow.
can do the act of getting that rope across. So
I mean, we can all each prowl one at a time, though, right? And try and get across.
you could certainly try.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Well, we need to get
That might
across
work.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got some decent prowl moves.
Yes.
So, should we? Shall we?
Let's do it!
Alright.
Does that mean we all have to tick off climbing gear in our equipment?
No, you
Oh.
can use Heidel's, but
Oh, okay.
He needs to go first. No? Yes?
Is
Yeah.
Heidel going first? Okay.
Okay.
so everybody needs to make a prowl roll. I'll treat it like another group action. So, but this time it's separately. So
Okay.
Heidel go first. Roll.
What do I
so
roll?
all three of you roll your prowl stats.
So Heidel.
Heidel will roll 2, and then the rest of
2d6.
you will roll 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on,
rolling my
Heidel.
2.
Okay, and
Four.
then the spider and the hound.
Ah, son of a bitch!
Oh
No,
shit!
Adrian,
So,
no!
you make it across, but all three of you make it over into the third floor, smashing through a window. However, Heidel is actually no. Heidel is stressed out because he has to go and bail the hound because he managed to land oddly and almost drop back onto the to
Fuck's
the
sake!
I fell on my
onto the
coccyx!
street. You have landed on in the third floor holding room, one of the holding rooms.
Okay.
Before
No.
you is an unconscious Scovlander who looks like he was drugged.
Oh.
Can we wake him up? It's a
Uh,
Scotlander.
so Scotland is
Is
a
he
city state.
Scottish?
Well, not really. Think more Scandinavian, but um, basically Scotlanders are not viewed very kindly in Doskvol
He's one of the people
because
being human trafficked.
perhaps. But anyway, this Scotlander is drugged and very much unconscious.
Spider, Metrov, do you have like, does that vial of slumber essence work both ways? Like, can you unslumber someone?
Unfortunately, I don't think that's how it works.
Can
Ah.
I just splash some whiskeys on him and then just give him a sip of whiskey to wake him up?
Sure, if you want to try, you can mark off that bottle of whiskey if you want.
Or you could just smack him.
Let's be kind to him.
Okay, fine. Give him some whiskey.
Just give him some whiskey.
He unfortunately doesn't seem to wake up.
I think a swig of whiskey
With
myself.
all right, go for it.
What?
Yeah, he's out cold. They must have put something pretty fucking awful in him.
Can we search him?
Yes, you may.
How do we do that?
No, I just tell you what you found.
Okay.
because he's
Yay!
helpless.
We caress and
basically-
fondle him.
You're basically mugging a kidnapped victim.
Yes. For details, for information. We're not gonna take his things.
Yeah, we already got 3 coin waiting for us.
So much more less than ATGP.
I got that wrong, by the way. It's 80 GP per level, so you should be at 240 GP now.
Oh,
That's
no.
a fast bike. What?
Don't mind her.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, so what do we find on this guy? Do we
Yeah.
find anything?
You don't find
What?
much of there's not much. Couple of lower denomination coins, not coin. Again, it's abstraction.
Money.
So he's got a little bit, but honestly, he doesn't have a lot on him. Looks like he was already mugged before this, perhaps, and then brought here.
Poor guy. I'm so
Aw.
sorry. I would like to apologize to the man.
You're
that possible?
apologizing to a guy who is basically roofied, but yeah, okay, go for it.
Yes. I am so sorry.
Does anybody have like mind reading powers or anything?
What is the spirit Bane charm?
Basically, if you encounter a ghost,
Oh.
a spirit bane
Oh,
charm.
okay,
will-
okay.
Yeah,
will
we've gone
protect
through
you.
that.
Yeah. Anyway, so you
What
seem
else is in
to
the room?
well, the manacles he's chained to is bolted into the stone of one of the walls, and
Okay.
there's what looks to be a chamber pot and
Ooh,
a bedroll.
A what roll?
a bedroll.
A bedroll.
Okay.
Sleeping bag.
Is there a door?
Yes, there is.
Shall we just leave this fool and just keep going?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm.
We keep going further into the thing.
Uh,
Stealthily.
unfortunately,
Oh?
yeah, Unfortunately, this door is locked.
Ah, snap. Who's got a... Can I... Nick, what's going on with your audio?
Me?
Yes.
You were like...
No, you're like underwater.
Yeah.
Is there a bathroom door?
What?
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Does
No,
anyone
maybe there's
have...
another way.
Does anyone have anything to open locked doors? I'm trying to check. What's...
Tinkering tools do?
What
Like-
is burglary gear?
Wait, Metrov, you're a tinker.
Am I a tinker?
Yes.
Tinker your way through this.
Oh. Can I tinker my way through this?
Yes.
Or do I need tinkering
you
tools?
no. What you would do is that you would produce out of your kit burglary gear instead.
So
Oh,
I need to
burglary
mark
gear.
off Burglary gear?
Yes. So literally, you go, oh shit, I prepared for this. You bring out burglary gear,
Okay, yes, I did.
lockpicks, pry bar, tools to cover your escape.
Get us out of here,
Yes.
Metrov.
Roll 2d6.
Yes.
So I whip out my lockpick.
Yes.
6!
And it is it's
Critical success.
have any of you guys watched Lockpicking Lawyer? It's basically that.
Okay.
What? Lockpicking what?
Uh,
Anyway. Ta-da!
So we get through.
yes, you manage. So now you're on a hall. You're in a hallway. It appears to be unguarded, probably perhaps with the ruckus you caused downstairs.
All right.
We can ambush them.
Yeah. Does anyone know what room this dude is that we're supposed to kill?
That's actually a very good question.
Like, how do we find this guy?
Oh, we should...
Ooh, can I send my trained hunting pet to look for the room that this guy is in?
Make a command roll.
A command roll? But my command's like 0.
Yes, because I didn't. Because if you were going, because I didn't think you'd use it.
Oh, okay.
Because if you were, I would have. If you were, I would have given you Ghost Hunter. Because Ghost Hunter is really cool.
So now I've got like a ghost hunter who's like really crap.
Well, you could hunt with your dog, and that would be a hunt roll.
Okay, so wait, are you saying that I can hunt for this guy without using the dog?
No, you can have, Yes, you can have the dog as well. It's not.
Does
not
that
a
help?
problem. Yes, it certainly helps. It will help you track down. It'll help
Okay.
you pick up if there's anybody nearby because you can smell them.
Okay.
If, you might think that he's.
Then I'm rolling with my dog.
Yes, you unstrap your dog from behind you.
Okay.
Obviously, you had to mount.
I've been
you had to put
carrying a
in-
dog on my back.
Yeah, you've been carrying a dog.
and then scaling buildings and then like propelling across
Oh.
On
buildings.
your back the whole time.
Dude is badass. What can I say?
I have to animate this story because this is funky. Okay, so how much do I roll? Is that
Hunt
2d6 or
Yes, you can push yourself to give yourself one stress. You can push yourself to get 3.
okay?
And I would say if you maybe encourage your dog to go ahead of you
Mm-hmm.
and therefore maybe exposing it to harm, I would give you another dice to your roll.
Okay, so wait, how much stress do I take out of all this? 2?
1.
Oh, 1. Nice. All right. All right, so that's 3d6, 4d4? Which one is it?
No, just do 44. I mislabeled that.
40. Okay. I roll. It's a 5.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh no. Fido, what is your hunting pet's name?
My
Fido?
it is not Fido. My ghost hunter's dog's name is Balthazar.
It's still Fido to me,
Of
mate.
course it is.
It only has 3 legs, but he means well.
Balthazar manages to pin down one of the guards who comes up
Ooh,
comes up the
Nice.
staircase.
good Balthazar.
Unfortunately,
No.
he gets nicked in the what you want to say the shoulder because the guard attempts to stab him before you manage to take the first guard out.
You stabbed my three-legged
Oh.
dog!
Go John Wick on his ass.
Ah, god damn it. No, this will not do. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Blade, knife, pistol. What would be... I'm gonna go with a blade. I want a blade.
Yep, sure.
I'm a
Jimmy
s-
doesn't agree to that.
Gimme doesn't like dogs. All right, so this is a skirmish, right? 2?
No.
Oh.
I've counted that success, as in you took out the guard as
Okay.
part of your hunt roll.
So
Oh,
you
okay.
don't need to,
Oh,
you don't need to
all
equip
right.
the blade. But
Yeah.
you can, you can just, in your mind, equip the blade.
Yeah. I will have a blade anyway, because that long-ass rifle is going to be an issue when things are close.
Yep, sure. Yep. So your dog is injured, unfortunately.
Mm,
Ooh.
Oh,
it's okay, Balthazar. We are
And
going to
that's
fuck
what
these motherfuckers up.
That's what devil's bargains are for.
In real life, my cat has just changed all the colors on my monitor. Gimme, get off the table. Do
It
not be
knows.
jealous of Balthazar.
It knows. It knows.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, so you've managed to make it to the staircase that
Okay.
leads. That it's a central staircase, so you can go up to the 4th floor. You can go down to the 2nd floor. What are you going to do now?
Let's just go up to the 4th floor.
You think he's upstairs? He should be upstairs, right?
He should be upstairs. They're always upstairs.
I trust
What do
you,
you say,
Metrov,
Heidel?
even though you've been disgraced.
What do you
Heidel.
say, Heidel?
Up or down?
Yes. Let's go up.
Okay. We go up.
Make your way upstairs.
All right. You're greeted with the hallway initially,
Mhm.
and down this hallway are 4 doors.
Oh, damn it. Does Fido smell anything?
Can he? Even though he's injured, he's weak.
Oh.
And it's not Fido, it's Balthazar. Hang on. What can we do? Can we, would it be crazy to open each one in unison?
Sure, I can just give this to you right now. The door at the end looks to go up into the attic.
What?
Huh?
Remember 4 doors, right? So there's
Okay.
one at the end of the hallway that looks to go up to an attic. Another door is an empty holding room, manacles, and a bedroll.
Eh.
Number 3 is an armory, but there's nothing of note in there that you may not already
Mm.
have on you.
Okay.
And the 4th is a bedroom, looks like, but it's got a deadbolt on it.
So we can't open it?
Well, somebody.
You've
has
got
burgled.
burglary gear. Come on, Metro.
No, as in like, oh, so it's opened, but it's a dead bolted.
What?
Sorry, it's not got that. It's got that. It's basically got a security latch on it.
But the door is open and we're inside already,
You can.
right?
No, you can't.
Ah.
Yeah, it looks like a bedroom. Like you can look in.
Metrov, pick that shit.
Yep.
Can I pick a deadbolt?
You can certainly try.
no, I have burglary tools, right?
Yeah, so
I
you've
can
got, like,
pry the door
You've
open.
got a whole kit's worth of stuff to get in.
We're getting through that door.
Yes, we are. Balthazar will be avenged!
So, but I can push myself to take
Yeah.
take 2 stress
Correct.
and gain an extra die, right?
Correct. Yes.
I just realized how stressed out Heidel is. God damn.
So I'm
I'm
gonna push
like-
myself.
Yep. Take 2 stress.
2 stress. So I roll 3d6.
Correct.
Oh!
Oh.
You realize that it's no point dealing
Huh?
with this lock. And you just take the pry bar and you go crunch.
Yes.
And you manage to do it in such a way that it doesn't look like you've overly damaged the door, which is really like how the hell. But yeah, you do it. Well done. Uh,
Sweet.
so this bedroom is actually quite nice.
Uh huh.
It's
Can we
actually
loot
quite
it?
pleasant. Yes, you may.
May you what? What?
You
Wait,
may.
Metrov, what are you doing?
Robbing the place, man.
We got
Oh,
someone to
I
kill
thought you were gonna
here.
have a sleep.
Oh, okay.
I
Kill
mean,
first.
you can if you want.
I mean, pick up some coin on the way out, but can we kill this dude?
Okay, sure. We can kill him
Can I
first.
take a nap? I'm quite stressed.
Unfortunately, not while you're on the job.
There's still two
I
dudes out for us, man. Wait, yeah, two, right?
You think there's two? There could be
No,
more. You don't
or
know.
three. Hang on, we
Three.
killed two at the front, and then
One
You took
guy
down
went
another
inside.
one.
yeah.
Oh, you-
Oh
you
shit, there's still
killed another-
three.
There's still three. And
Okay.
there's still Holtz.
No more, no naps. Just stay stressed, Heidel.
Oh man.
So what? Where should we go? The attic?
Should we just
So are you searching this room?
Oh,
or are you
yeah.
not? Are you going to
Who's good at
Is it empty?
looking at stuff?
either
Heidel.
a survey or a study roll?
Heidel.
I'm good at. Oh, I'm a surveyor, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I shall survey.
2d6?
Yes, 2d6.
Roll a 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
You find a letter
Oh.
addressed to Holtz.
Para
Oh.
pelanggan TNB.
Oh,
Hey, you know
that
what?
hurt.
Like within the last 2 weeks, my water got cut twice.
Are you fucking
I can
serious?
see-
Horrible.
Motherfucker.
No.
Holy shit. Anyway,
but-
what's the letter say?
What does that
Yeah.
say? That Shabas will cut my water?
No, that it is an actual. It looks like correspondence between Holtz and. Hold on, let me just check. Holtz and a man named Savoy.
Savoy?
Savoy?
Boy.
Okay.
Savoy. About the newest shipment of Eruvians.
Ooh.
Uvian.
More slaves?
Yeah. And it was. Yeah, and how he's expecting new merchandise, if one must put it so
Delicately.
delicately, through the normal channels.
Wait, so Holtz Krustas is not even here?
Well, you
When is
don't
the
know
meet?
that. This could be his bedroom for all you know.
Okay. Does it say
Well-
when? Does it say when this order is? Is it today?
No,
Oh.
it looks like a historical record.
Okay. Okay, but the guy isn't here.
He's not in this room.
He's not in this room. No, this room is empty.
Well, at least we're in the right place.
Yo, well, at least we didn't go and fuck up someone else's house, kill 3 of his guards, fuck up a window, and break into his bedroom. At least there's that.
However, you've spent so long rummaging through this guy's
Oh no.
No!
Who's coming?
rummaging through this guy's room that you hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Everybody hide under the bed.
Can we do that?
Well, you could hide in the room if you wanted to. Make a prowl roll.
Prowl.
If you
Okay.
are doing it as a group check, so somebody lead that prowl roll,
We're all kind of.
and
Oh no.
everyone else roll prowl as well. I will take the
Oh.
highest result.
Okay. So I am 1d6.
Damn it!
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I am a 2d6.
does that work?
So Adrian, take one stress, because you had one failure and you had to like basically like
Okay.
throw Metrov under the bed.
All right. Get out of the bed, woman.
And as you hear two footsteps, two sets of footsteps, look in, come into the room, and then leave.
Oh.
However,
hall?
they then shut the door behind them.
Huh. So they're gone. Have they?
Yeah.
No.
Well, the door locks from the inside, so you could potentially.
Okay. All right. Can we follow that person?
Sure, make
Sneakily?
a prowl roll again. Or how many people are going to do this? Are all three of you going to go?
I'll go for it.
Oh, you're gonna go.
All right,
you're
go.
gonna go ahead.
Yep. So Hidal comes out of his hiding spot and just kind of like slowly comes out. Roll 2d6.
Come on.
Sneak attack.
Oh!
So you managed. So you followed him down the stairs, and
Uh-huh.
it's a lot quieter now. People have dragged their bodies. People are you look down the staircase and you can see people dragging bodies up the stairs. However, nobody seems to have noticed you, or you haven't tripped any traps or anything. But yeah, you see a guy in what appears to be a very finely sewn doublet. That could probably be Holtz, as you can see that Holtz likes his nice things in life. They seem to be dragging them up to maybe the second floor. You want to say? Now that you're on the fourth floor.
Okay.
Can we all go to the second floor?
Yes.
Well, two of you are in the room, so
Okay. So.
Come out of the room.
Okay.
Okay.
We will follow you.
Yes, Heidel Anchor.
Heidel anchor.
Sounds like a nautical term.
So we follow him down to the third floor landing. Towards
Yes,
the
you
third
can.
floor.
Yep. There doesn't seem to be anybody on the third floor at the moment,
Okay.
Oh my
but
god.
Can we
That
keep
could
going to
change.
the? Can we keep going to the second floor then?
I'm sure. I mean, how are you
Sneakily?
going to? Sure, make another prowl roll, but this time make a group check again. Who is leading?
Well,
Heidel.
yeah.
Shall I lead again?
Yes,
Yes.
lead it.
Sure.
Okay.
Lead us in.
All right.
So we all have to roll, right?
Oh!
Should we even
Yeah,
bother
but
rolling?
because you're so the other two should also roll because this determines how much
Oh, okay.
Oh!
stress Heidel goes
Kanina!
through, which is
Dude.
1 point of stress.
Who Heidel takes 1 point of stress. Wait.
Fuck's sake! I'm always so stressed.
2 times.
I'm sorry,
okay, So I
man.
have foresight. 2 times per score, you can assist a team member without paying stress.
No, that's not. With group actions, that's unfortunately not how it works. Because group actions, you're throwing so many dice at the problem that
Oh.
that doesn't work. But if you guys are doing something exclusively and then you do it, then yeah, foresight definitely will help. Anyway, so you time it just that they just disappear into one of the holding cells. It looks like a holding cell, so that the hallway is cleared by the time you get in.
Okay.
You're on the second floor hallway.
Okay. Now,
What
where
is
did
the
the guy
holdings?
with the doublet end up?
Go. He went.
Where did he go?
You seem to have lost him.
Ah, snap.
He definitely went onto the second floor, probably helping his guys out, but
Can I
but
can
yeah.
I send my dog Balthazar off to search for him, or is he too injured?
oh, he'll still serve. Make another hunt roll.
Hunt. Okay.
Now, if you want to use your foresight, you can.
Foresight?
Yes, I
How do
will
I
use
do
my
that?
foresight.
Oh, so you can help me out?
Um, mm,
Yes, I will
so
help him.
so you don't have to pay the stress. And how would you help? So again, this is about you preparing. It's like a mini flashback, right? So like, do you have painkillers for the dog? What?
Yes,
You,
I have a medicine kit and I can patch the dog up
You got
Hey!
Panadol?
and bandage it and like bandage the wound properly. Make sure it's like nice and then apply like the
Some Yoko
pain killing
Yoko.
salve.
so the
Yeah,
dog's not. So I
Dettol.
mean, the dog's still injured, but
less
but
pain.
he's
He's in
still.
less
It's
pain.
still left pain. Looks like he's a little bit more effective now.
Okay.
Yes.
So roll 3d6.
3d6. What? What?
Oof.
Oh,
Three?
man.
No,
What happened?
wolf.
What happened to Balthazar?
What happened about the, yeah.
You rolled a
Unfortunately,
3.
they shoot the dog.
Oh!
No!
It is on
Balthazar!
now. It is on now.
It
John Wick.
it it's still alive, but Balthazar is in very bad shape.
Do I know where they are? Can I see them?
Yeah,
Can
you
we
saw
see
the
them?
flash. You saw the flash coming out of door number 3, which was the holding room that they went. They
But I
went
can't.
into.
Like, can I see them like to aim my fine long rifle, or do I have to go into the room?
Uh, I want to say that you would you would have to make another hunt roll if you're going to use your rifle.
What do you guys think? Like, these guys have gone too far, man.
Yeah, we need to hunt them down, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill
Shoot
these
them.
And
motherfuckers.
can I pump this up in any way? Can I pump up
If
my hunt in any way?
you can either stress yourself.
Oh, I'll stress the
Oh.
fuck out of myself.
All right. Roll 3d6.
3d6.
Yes.
No!
Oh,
Two?
Oh
Well, you send your shot flying off. Unfortunately, you don't seem to hit them. Maybe a bit too angry. Don't have enough John Wick discipline in you.
God damn it.
no! You
Um,
too. Yeah, the Balthazar's wounds have affected you.
Somebody avenge Balthazar for me, please.
and they return fire, and you
What?
are wounded in the
I'm-
process. Do you wish to resist this effect?
Yes.
Okay. You can either mark off armor, or you can straight up resist the effect with the roll.
Where is that? How much do I roll?
Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, okay. So you're about to take a level 2 harm, right? But
Okay.
the thing is that if you mark off armor, that'll go down to 1, and then if you want to resist it, then so you can resist it. You don't have to roll. If you mark off armor, you don't have to. Oh,
Okay.
you don't have enough. Sorry, you don't have enough.
1, 2, 3,
load
4.
for
Oh,
armor.
yeah, I can't.
So you have to resist it.
Okay. So what do I do?
So you take 6 stress, and you have to roll
What?
the resistance roll. So roll
Oof.
resistance, which is your prowess, which is 2d6, and so you take 2 stress because
Ah.
6 minus your resistance roll.
Okay.
Yep. And you managed to duck out of the way of the return fire, and it looks like this is just all-out war at this point in time. It looks like there might be 2 of you versus 2 of them there, and 3 of you. So you are in a desperate situation, but you technically outnumber them, and all of you have arms, so you could fight back.
Okay, guys, we gotta fight back because I've gotta work after this. So I'm gonna kill all these motherfuckers for fucking with my dog. I have a deadline to meet, and I think the person that I'm doing the deadline for is probably listening to this live stream Let's kill these motherfuckers. Take them down.
Okay.
They fucked with
Okay.
my dog, and now it's war.
Yeah, can I? Okay, so I still have a vial of slumber essence.
Unfortunately, slumber essence is mainly used for poisoning people. But
No.
you could you could try and pitch to me how you might want to use it.
Oh, I thought it was like I thought it was one of those like a smoke bomb things, but I mean,
Uh,
wait, one, two,
no.
three, 4, 5. No,
Yeah,
I guess
you could use it.
what?
I mean,
Slumber essence?
again, pitch to me how you're going to use that slumber essence.
No, it's fine. Let's just go in guns blazing.
I like
Let's
it.
kill these motherfuckers.
Grab some more pistols, guys. We're going in for the kill.
Oh dear. Anyway, so do you wanna? So it's all three of you. So again, make a. So two of you don't have skirmish, unfortunately, but
Would adding a second gun help?
I mean, if you all start shooting, then okay. The spider pulls out a second pistol. I would argue that would give you 1d6 in skirmish instead of 0d6 for this particular combat.
Yes.
Nick,
So
Heidel, load up with a
Yeah.
second pistol.
Okay. Loading out my second pistol.
okay, so everybody roll a group skirmish. So Adrian is obviously leading because he is angry as all hell.
Yes.
I can imagine.
So that's I'm
Um,
on 2d6. Man, my aim is for shit.
No,
It's okay.
I'm
It still
thinking-
lands. It still
it
lands.
still lands. It still lands. You
Heidel,
Oh,
shoot.
one
blazing
d-
away.
1d6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh snap.
Fuck!
Adrian, take another stress
Oh
as
boy.
you have to pull Hidal into cover after he spends too long shooting. However, you do manage to wound one of them. The other one ducks back behind the door and slams it shut. But yeah, you've managed to kill a guy. It's not the guy in the doublet, unfortunately.
No.
But he is dead and bleeding out.
What? The guy
You
in the
do-
doublet?
No, as in
The guy we
in-
shot.
the guy you shot.
Wait, he's is he dead or is he just bleeding out? Like, can we still interrogate him?
You can try. You can certainly try.
What is an interrogation? Skill.
That's either command or sway, depending on how you want to play. You want to play good cop, you want to play bad cop.
Metrov, go all Batman and Dark Knight. Where is he?
Ask him to come out here.
Find out where this doublet wearing motherfucker is.
Heidel?
So, yep.
Yes.
Are we finding out where he is?
Well, yes, the sway action is basically you trying to either sweet talk or persuade somebody. Command is more ordering them to do
Okay.
that. So you can try and
I
sway.
shall use. I will sway them with the best abilities I have.
Yeah. So what are you gonna say to him first?
I'm gonna say hi.
Yo, man,
Can
tell
you
me where
tell
he
me-
is, man. I'll suck your
Yeah.
dick.
Yes, I should go up to him and ask him where the fuck this guy is. Like, please tell me.
Okay. Roll.
Your skill is politeness.
He spits on you and then dies.
Oh! I told you we should have gone Dark Knight. God damn it.
I was trying to be kind.
So the other guy went into the room. Huh.
Yep.
Who still got room in there? Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody's kind of.
We're all kind of full.
Yeah, you guys are kind of maxed out.
Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh snap. Can
No.
we
But
can
you
we
see,
drop something?
Your trained hunting pet does not count towards your load.
Oh.
Yeah. So you've
1,
you've
2,
got
3.
Yeah, you've
So you
got
have
two
two.
more, I think. It? Oh, you've got two more.
I got
yeah.
two more.
Yeah.
Is demolition tools under skirmish?
That's technically under Tinker, but
Oh wait, so you can't use it to actually blow up the entire building?
that's a really good question. That's a really good question. No. I mean, you could. Demolition tools is mainly for like breaking down walls and things like that. It's not like blowing it up. That's
Okay.
more of a tinker thing. Like,
Okay.
sorry, it's a different class. A different class can go, oh, I'm brewing explosives, and therefore I will demolish this building. Like that's like a long-term project for them, kind of thing.
Okay.
I mean, I could use a suit or burglary tool. I can just tinker our way into the room, right? I mean, just break the room down. Just break into the room and just kill the guy, right?
Well, burglary tools are more for subtle approaches. You've kind of gone really loud, and you've got even louder now. Um, demolition tools would be actually what you would use to break through the door if you wanted to. So, like, you would literally sledgehammer the door.
Yeah, but
Can I drop my pistol? Can I drop? Can I? Can I smash the fine bottle of whiskey on the door and set it on fire?
why did you have to
Sure.
pick up the whiskey?
Sure. You will lose the bottle of whiskey. You will use the bottle of whiskey, but yes, you can set the door on fire. It. I'm not even gonna ask for a roll for this. It catches. It catches very well, and
You
it
kick
starts.
the door down.
Well, I was about to say that it starts catching onto the floor as well.
Oh
Oh,
God.
okay, wait. So, hang on. The place is going up in flames.
Is the whole
Are we
house going
burning
up in
down the whole
flames?
building now?
Well, let's just say that this building is very old and the wood's kind of dry.
Let's just get out of Dodge now and
Let-
then
okay.
wait outside and see if
Yes.
he runs out. Then we kill him.
Okay, yeah, let's get out and go a good distance so I can use the long rifle.
Let's do that.
Yes. That sounds like a plan.
All right.
The poor people who are locked up in this. Oh my God, that guy in the 4th floor. He's out cold.
He's out cold. It's okay. It's a small price to pay. They almost killed my dog, man. Do it for Balthazar.
Okay, so how are you exiting?
We're on the 2nd floor, right?
Correct.
Do we just
Okay.
jump out the
Run all the
window?
way.
Yeah, we jump out the window and land superhero style.
Roll it. Tuck and roll.
Make
Yes.
a prowl check again. Somebody lead.
Okay, I shall lead.
No, no,
Yes.
no, 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 no. I'll
No,
lead
no, no, no.
because
Okay.
no, because you have enough stress already.
He
Okay.
can take it.
Don't you have the same amount of stress as I? Oh no, you don't. Okay.
Okay, I'll
Uh,
lead.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Okay.
everyone else roll their prowl.
Okay.
So that's one for Adrian and
Oh! Superhero landing.
you guys break in through one of the through second floor. You break through the holding room containing another captive, but
Oh, God,
obviously
no.
you guys are not exactly, concerned
I
about
thought we
this.
jumped out of the window out to the outside.
This is an internal hallway.
We could run through another room to get to a window
Okay.
and jump out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And you make it out and you land despite the considerable height. You guys managed to hit an awning on the way down,
Oh.
and it breaks most of your fall, and you don't take you guys maybe have a couple of scrapes and bruises, but you made it out.
Survive.
Jackie
Just
Chan
like Jackie
Project
Chan.
A style.
High five!
Yeah.
At this point in time, as you look up, you can see that the room that you set on fire glowing orange.
Die, motherfucker.
So what are you going to do now?
Does anyone
Are we
have
just gonna wait for the building
marshmallows?
to burn down?
Sorry.
Okay. When we gonna like go across the road and wait for people to come out and like snipe them?
Kill them?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, I'm across the road.
How do I know? Wait. Oh, you just went to the map and went across the road?
I mean, that's the beauty of it, isn't it?
So
Oh,
we here?
I'm still using the pen. Wait.
I'm next to
where?
Wait.
That's way too
We're
far.
here?
Where are you going?
Wait.
Are you gonna go
Wait.
back to the ruins?
No. The other side. Wait, where? Okay. None of us asked. Where's the door to this building?
Yeah, let's
It's
just
the
go.
one. It's the one facing the ruins.
Oh, facing the
So
ruins.
if you want to hide in the ruins, you can.
Okay.
Okay.
The ruins it is then.
The
So
ruins it is then.
So the only person, well, you guys can hide in the ruins, is not a problem. But the only person who's obviously setting up for a shot is Adrian.
Okay.
John Wick.
So make a hunt roll. Does
I can't pump this up any more than I already can, right?
you
Have I
could
used-
take more stress if you want.
I
but
can,
you-
but I can,
You can assist him. Yes.
I can assist him.
Yes, correct. How do you assist him?
I made sure that his rifle was. I bought him a brand new rifle right before this, so his rifle is brand sparking new.
All right.
And I cleaned that motherfucker as well.
Mhm.
No wonder you have. No wonder you need coin. But yeah, sure. The rifle has shot through before. Unfortunately, in those close quarters, it wasn't so effective. But yeah, you definitely set up. You've got a good hunting. You've got a good sniping spot. I could offer you an extra dice if you take a more exposed shot leaves you in plain view of the main road.
I'll do it for Balthazar.
Sure. Roll 46.
46. All right. Wait. Okay. Question. Is the dude that we want to kill coming out or not?
I'll let you know in a moment.
Roll. Boom.
Yes.
Hey!
So what happens is that your hunch of waiting for somebody to come out does pay off. Two figures stumble out of the now quite vigorously burning half stone, half wood building, and you spot the man in the doublet, and you put a hole in his head.
Booyah! This is for my dog.
However,
What?
Oh no.
because you took a devil's bargain, you are noticed by some figures off on Main Street.
What figures?
Run!
Who saw me?
Snipe.
You couldn't really tell because it's getting quite dark, and Doskvol is actually pretty much always in either twilight or in total darkness. And Six Towers is kind of a high class district turned into slums, so many of its streets are actually only partially or semi lit. But yeah, you were definitely seen.
Can we run?
Of course you can.
All
I'm
right.
not even gonna ask you to roll. In the chaos of of firefighters coming, the neighbors panicking because oh god, is their house gonna start burning too? You guys can
Embers.
slip away and slip back into slip back
To that
into
tavern?
night
Night
market.
market?
Okay.
Woohoo!
Wait. Where was
Okay.
my market?
This is the
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah.
Ha.
Ha! Woman.
So, shot up, bloody, scraped, with a wounded dog in tow. You you find Zamira slain, and she's like golf clapping.
So we've done the deed, woman.
Done the deed, woman.
I have my misgivings about you, but you know what? I'm impressed. You managed to not only assassinate him, which I thought you were just going to do, but you managed to take down his whole operation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Um,
think we deserve more coin.
Yes. 6.
little some collateral damage, unfortunately. You guys might end up in trouble, but I think I will give you 6 coin.
Ha!
Huzzah!
I'm
Yes.
buying Balthazar a leg.
She slides over a pouch of your earnings. She gets up and goes, "Good luck." And she walks out the door. And that is the end of your heist.
Hey!
Well done, everyone.
Yay.
I was half expecting you guys to sneak in, but the whole, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just shoot this guy dead in the middle of the street. I'm just like,
Oh,
whoa.
that's it. That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I was half expecting you guys to maybe sneak in. As I said, when planning Blades in the Dark, we make what we call our map nodes. So for me, I built a roof and I detailed it out. I built an attic, detailed it out. Built a 4th floor, 3rd floor, 2nd floor, and all of those each have not maps. That's what I do for Dungeons and Dragons. Amelia can tell you,
Okay.
because those are a nightmare in and of themselves. But they're nodes in that, like, they're points of interest. So because this game is all theater of the mind, it's very important that you build those nodes so that you know exactly how to flesh them out, what details that are important to give in, and what things to flub. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah,
my
that was
first
an
time.
experience.
Yeah, it's my first time running Blades in the Dark online. I prefer to do it in person. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Thank you, Tarrant.
no
The second there was a pet, it got real for me.
The second thing was a pet. It got real.
Gimme! Stop it! Get off! Get off the table!
Jimmy is jealous.
Yes, my cat is very jealous that I'm spending all this time
with
online.
with a trained hunting dog.
With the fake dog.
Yes.
So shall we call it, Amelia?
Yes.
Thank you so much for this experience, man.
No problem.
thank
at all.
you.
No problem at all. It was a wonderful time running it for you guys as well.
Thank you so much for indulging me.
No,
Guys. Everybody.
no biggie at all.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And so with that, it's been a live edition of Geeks in Malaysia playing Blades in the Dark. I'm Amelia Chen,
I am Nate Dorian.
I'm Carl Mbaha.
and with our special guest,
Tarrant Kwok.
Keep geeking out, yo.
Balthazar lives!
yes! And toss a coin to your blade!
Oh dear.
Okay.
That was interesting.